Okay, the plan today is to use a few AI things to create some new LEGO games. I did of course grow up with LEGO games like a lot of people and enjoy them a lot, but not all of them quite quench my appetite. For each of these I'm going to use ChatGPT to create a kind of basic description of it. I will also use this AI image generator just to create a quick cover, and for a realistic representation of quite how good the game is, I'm going to be using Game Dev Tycoon. I'm thinking straight away we begin with maybe LEGO Breaking Bad. I think I might ask it to add puns just to jazz things up a bit. So here we go, I don't know quite how this will turn out. Welcome to the colourful and blocky world of LEGO Breaking Bad, where iconic LEGO characters bring their own special brand of chemistry to the toy universe. In this bricktacular video game, great pun there, you'll join the enterprising and chemistry-loving duo on their path to becoming master builders of blue bricks. Interesting. Explore the bustling LEGO city of Bricksburg as you cook up an array of LEGO-style breaking bricks. And rise from humble beginnings to the top of the toy underworld. Embark on thrilling missions that will test your skills in construction and chemistry alike. Build elaborate LEGO meth labs complete with colourful beakers, test tubes, and of course miniaturised LEGO versions of the show's most memorable characters. But be aware of LEGO law enforcement, led by the relentless officer Hank Brickster. The LEGO versions of Gustavo Lego Fring, what a nickname, Mike Ehrman Brick. You can't just add brick to the end of everything, it doesn't work. And other iconic characters will also join your team, each bringing their own special abilities. As you progress through the game, unlock an arsenal of LEGO-inspired weapons and vehicles to protect your empire. Wow. Construct the infamous LEGO RV, equipped with a brick launching mechanism, or ride in style with the LEGO Breaking Bad super helicopter, complete with spinning LEGO propellers and a polymethyl methacrylate cockpit. Wow. I mean, what on earth has happened to LEGO? Get ready to break, build, and laugh your way to LEGO infamy in LEGO Breaking Bad, building Brixton's baddest bricks. That is quite a title. Remember, in the world of LEGO Breaking Bad, everything is awesome. That's a good joke. And a little bit bricked up. Someone on the LEGO team has gone a little bit mad. No LEGO game is complete without an iconic cover. I'm way too cheap to use the one that the people who own ChatGPT also run. I mean, $15. I'm not made of money. I'm just going to go really simple with these prompts and just see what it comes up with. I've just seen the first couple. What on earth is going on there? He's lost his arm. Ah yes, I forget about the iconic character with no arms and the two tiny eyes in the centre of his face. Quite a serious disability, he's got to wear a weird hat to counteract it. Oh, of course, I forgot about the character with the sombrero who never wore any pants. This looks like some sort of weird torture chamber. I'm not sure what either of those expressions mean. Just out of interest, I'm going to try it with the full title as well and see if that generates something slightly different, perhaps a bit more accurate. Does Breaking Bad even have anything to do with Brixton? Yes, of course, this is from the iconic episode with the two dwarves in the police station. You know what, that one actually looks like something of a real LEGO set. I mean, really poorly constructed. Those are some pretty big gaps in between things. No, wait, hold on, is that half of a person in the middle of the shop? We sell human bodies here, just a bit of a side business. What on earth is that? Oh, are those like LEGO Minecraft gold helmets? He seems to be holding a landmine. What on earth is going on there? Is that just a giant corn cob? I quite like this one though. I think this really symbolises Breaking Bad in its comedic genius. Fortunately, with my artistic genius, I can easily make this look like a legitimate cover. And there we have it, LEGO Breaking Bad building Brixton's baddest bricks. But I do of course need to test its success. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is just create a company name. Can't go for LEGO since that is of course already owned. I can go for Let Go though. I'll go for Let Go of Me in all capitals. Player name, I've got no idea who owns LEGO. I've called them Ms. LEGO, that's probably roughly close enough. There isn't even enough space to fit it in. But I can fit in LEGO BBBBBB, which is LEGO Breaking Bad building Brixton's baddest bricks for short. This is of course a city game. I could go for a virtual pet game. LEGO Breaking Bad virtual pet might be a bit of a stretch. I just wanted to see what the reviews are for LEGO BBBBBB. It's a waste of money, it's a waste of time, it's disappointing and abysmal. I mean, it could be worse. Okay, we've created BBBBBB, a sequel to the hit game VVVVVV. Next, I'm going to go for a film I have genuinely watched. I want to really appeal to a broad demographic here, so I'm going to try and go for The King's Speech, which if you don't know is an incredibly dull film that I do not recommend. Unless you're just a naturally awful, boring person. For a moment there I thought I'd spelt onomatopoeia correctly, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Could you please write a description of the new video game LEGO The King's Speech, based on popular film The King's Speech? Be sure to use onomatopoeia and get overly excited throughout. I just want this description to really fit with the mood of the film. LEGO The King's Speech, royal rhetoric and block building brilliance. I mean, that's a bit of an exciting title for an incredibly awful game, I'm sure. Get ready to join the royal ranks in an exhilarating LEGO adventure like no other. Calling it an adventure might be a bit of a stretch. Step into the regal shoes of King George VI. A LEGO minifigure with a voice as grand as a trumpet's blare. I mean, if your voice sounded like that, I'd be a bit worried. Engage in a series of thrilling missions, from addressing a LEGO-packed parliament to rallying the LEGO troops on the eve of a crucial battle against speech obstacles. Oh dear. I've just read some of the characters. I mean, in the LEGO games, they don't even change the names of the characters to have LEGO puns, but it's just decided it wants to do that for these. Join forces with Lionel Logo Brick, the master LEGO speech therapist. I mean, LEGO Harry Potter had spells. You had like LEGO Jurassic World, which is quite a good game. They had dinosaurs you could play as. But no, this is just a speech therapist. Adorn yourself with a majestic LEGO crown. Ooh, complete with sparkling bricks and an audible bling as it rests across your royal head. I mean, this is its attempts to add onomatopoeia. Dressed in resplendent LEGO robes, designed with flowing capes that billow dramatically with each inspiring speech. I mean, this guy is loving this game. In this weird world, someone somewhere in the world has been waiting like 20 years for this. With its charming visuals, heartwarming story, and specifically the unmistakable sounds of LEGO bricks clicking together, this game will have you shouting "Bricktastic" in joyous glee. I'm not sure anyone in the world has ever shouted that. I hope to God no one has. Prepare to speak up and build greatness in LEGO The King's Speech, where eloquence and block building brilliance reign supreme. It's really trying to make me trip up with these words. Well, that was certainly an experience. I'm going to try first generating this from the full title it's given me, see how that goes, and then maybe try shortened title after. This is quite a lot of words for it to interpret. I like that one. I mean, if you haven't watched The King's Speech, this is of course based around the scene with the nude man in the courthouse. What is even going on here? All of those LEGO pieces aren't quite correct. They're like 60% actual LEGO pieces, but just not quite. I'm going to put this one in for now and then generate a few more and see if there's any that improves upon this at all. We could just go for this one, the dwarf with the rifle and the bowler hat, apparently dressing like Margaret Thatcher for some reason. Wait, is that a coffin? If this was a murder case and I was trying to figure out quite who's killed the person in the coffin, I think for absolute certainty it's the person on the left. Well, these are two good options though. Do I go for this one or the first one? I think I might go for the first one in this case. Does this usually happen in courthouses? I haven't killed anyone yet. I don't think that I properly represented my artistic ability, so I'm going to add a bit more colour in this time. There we go, I think this looks perfect. Practically indistinguishable from a genuine LEGO game, and this is all perfectly easy to read and satisfying to look at. I mean, some people might have slightly different ideas about what kind of game this is. I mean, I thought this video would get taken down for the brands alone. I strongly doubt I'm going to fit the full title in here, as glamorous as it is. Come to think of it, I'm kind of stealing from a few too many companies in this video. We've got LEGO for one, and then all of the respective companies making the films and series I'm stealing respectively. I'll go for a virtual pet game this time, where you get to look after the cute pet King George VI. It's a strategy game, I think that's fair to say. Even though it makes no sense at all, I'm going to go for 2D graphics for this one. Of course, Breaking Bad was text-based. Oh, this puts me in debt. You can tell I haven't played this game much. This is a virtual pet cross-strategy game. What sort of game would that be? You've really got to put thought into whether you let your pet die or live. This needs to make me 30 grand, or else I'm a little bit in the red. Let Go of Me, The King's Speech is disappointing, pretty bad, abysmal, and bad. I mean, what a surprise, I really thought we had something going here. Well, that's 2 games done. I'm going to just see how far I can go before I run out of money completely on this game. This is usually the point of recording where I start to feel depressed and my commentary goes awful, so I thought, why not cheer myself up? I think this is going to be the last one I create, so I've got a few ideas about what could work well. An obvious choice could be Stranger Things or maybe Squid Game, go for some actual popular series. Or we could go for some of my personal favourites like The Iron Lady. I quite like the idea of LEGO The Book of Job, which is my favourite religious book. Or I could just really destroy your expectations and go for LEGO Minions. Oh, I just searched it up out of interest, there actually are LEGO sets for Minions. And for Stranger Things, oddly. I might just finish it off with Stranger Things, which I will pretend that I have watched before. I mean, the part where Anne falls off the bicycle, you just never see it coming. And everyone turns around and says, wow, what's caused that? It must have been some Stranger Things. And then the episode ends. Yep, I sure love Stranger Things. This time I'm also going to ask it to act as if it's got no idea what Stranger Things or LEGO are. I mean, I won't understand any of the jokes in this one. So this is LEGO Stranger Things, an upside down bricktastic adventure. I'm not sure why it's added such long titles for all 3 of these. I mean, the LEGO games famously have quite short titles. LEGO Stranger Things is an electrifying video game that combines the spine-tingling suspense of an unknown phenomenon with the block-building hilarity of, well, blocks. Step into a realm of mystery and perplexity that will make you question reality, or at least the reality of tiny plastic bricks. Join Mike, Lucas, Dustin, and Eleven. Eleven is an awful name. I'm just going to assume all 4 of those are actual characters, as they embark on a quest to uncover the secrets lurking within the strange LEGO town of Hawkins, I think. Keep an eye out for anachronistic LEGO characters spotting hairstyles that will make you wonder if the brick world has a time-travelling hair salon. Wow, I'll sure be thinking that. Beware the dark and eerie LEGO Upside Down, a parallel world where everything is, well, upside down. Again, I haven't watched Stranger Things. Does that happen in Stranger Things? Trust us, you've never seen LEGO bricks twisted and turned like this before. Oh, I really don't like the sound of that in some weird way. Like, trying to fit one LEGO brick in between some others? These are some new ideas and I'm not sure I'm comfortable exploring them. Solve mind-bending puzzles that will make you question your own sanity, or at least your ability to manipulate tiny LEGO pieces. Wow, this is going deep. I'm not sure you can put those two things together. Questioning sanity or tiny LEGO pieces. Meet LEGO versions of your favourite characters, like Chief Hooper and Joyce Brickers. Is that a parody name? I'm assuming it is. Prepare for a hilarious ride filled with quips, sight gags, and references that we can't even believe we understood. That's not often my reaction to a reference. It's time to turn your LEGO world upside down in LEGO Stranger Things, where the only thing stranger than the story is the bricks themselves. I mean, I'm a lot more tempted for this one though. I would probably actually play that if they did release that. The success of my company does depend on how well this goes, and of course how well a game succeeds does heavily depend on what the cover looks like. I'm saying that as if people still buy games in stores and don't just download them online at the moment. Okay, LEGO Stranger Things, an upside down bricktastic adventure. Let's see what it can generate. Wow, now that is kind of a bit better. I mean, if you ignore the 3 eyes on the right, that actually looks well edited. Same for this one, although I'm not quite sure who those characters are. Of course, the last thing some people ever see is a tiny policeman with a beak for a mouth. It's just started raining, as is common in Britain, so hopefully that's not picked up by the microphone. I apologise if it is. I'll just generate 4 more and see how these come out. These ones aren't the most exciting, apart from the one I put on the screen now, perhaps. This looks like the guy on the left is the older brother of the guy on the right, who's just, like, stretched his head somehow. God, you've put your head in a clamp again. Have I only just noticed that the guy on the right is missing an arm? I might go for both of them and just combine them in a genius method. Oh my word, that looks awful. You can see how I've cleverly formatted the text so that it's all as clear as it can possibly be, and included everything with no grammatical errors all on the screen as it should be. I mean, I'd pick this up if I saw it in a shop, mostly so I could find who'd made this and attack them. But there we go. Let go of me, Stranger Things, an upside down bricktastic adventure! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. All that's left to do now is find out the success of this beauty of a game. We are minus 36.7k. This can be a martial arts game, which makes perfect sense. We'll go for perhaps an RPG this time, and we'll release it on the G64, why not? Oh, it seems that you have some serious financial difficulties. They're offering me £83,000. I'd rather go bankrupt. So the game never got to release. But you know what, I think that's about all the time I've got for today. Please give me suggestions if you have any other TV shows or books or series or anything in general you want recreated in this way. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And please don't tell any of the respective companies about what I've done today. I mean, this video is going to be taken down for sure. Bye!